Okay. Should be live. There we go. Let me get Twitch up as well to see if it works. I should be also multi-streaming. Is it multi-streaming? Yeah. Just getting everything set up real quick. You guys are tuning into the stream. Hello, hello. We're tuning into the VOD. Packs should be dropping in 12 minutes, so yeah, I might just upload the VOD as it is. So if you guys are seeing this later, then hello, hello. Play some music, some hype music to get us all hyped. I have 5-day-old Mountain Dew that I am drinking right now. It doesn't look good, but it tastes pretty nice. So I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. Here we go. Very hype. Scared, but also hype at the same time, because I've gotten shafted in the past. And I don't want to jinx anything. If you guys are watching, hopefully your summons go good. And hopefully my summons go as equally, equally so as well. Should be good. If you guys are watching, let me know if the audio is, if I should adjust the audio, but very hype. Here we go. I got a counter as well. Where's it at? Yeah, there we go. So in the top left, I can adjust it a little bit. There we go. Got a counter in the top left, just to kind of keep track of how many packs I've opened. Okay, I see. Pulling up the stream chat. All right, roughly 10 minutes. I'll be opening packs. Speaking of which, I probably should do the solo mission, so yeah, I've really been slacking in solo missions. I did the random battles. If you guys haven't done it yet, you have until 10 minutes to complete all of it. A bit of a grind, but not too bad. I got most of it. I really just want to do this for the pack hourglasses. That's Mega Rising. I'll be in. Yeah, I haven't done this yet. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this for a bit. Hopefully it shouldn't take too long, and then in 10 minutes, opening packs, and we shall see how it goes. I don't care, man. I'm just gonna do this as it is. Why not? Using Charizard Y. Let me see. I'm gonna check if there are any leaks. What is coming out? Mega Latino. What is that? The first thing I see in the Pokemon Zone Discord is Mega Latino. Mega Latino, Mega Latina. Ooh, okay. Let me look. You guys can't see it, but I'm just gonna briefly look over. You'll see it later on once I get into once it does come out in game. But yeah, if you guys are watching the VOD, I'll put a timestamp in the description when I start opening packs. Again, if the music is too loud, just let me know. My whole audio setup is pretty scuffed. If you watch my videos, I do heavy editing with that. It'll make me sound a lot better. I'm just gonna go straight forward, man. Just chill like this. You know what? Auto battle. Oh fuck. That's not that's not auto battle. I'm looking at the cards. So what is this? We got an immersive Mew. Immersive Mew. Another second immersive Mew. Interesting. Hopefully we can pull that. Pretty nice. Mega Electric. Okay. This is all in Japanese? Yeah, I think it's in Japanese. I don't know what these words say. Iris supporter card, which could be huge for Dragon type. That could be a good Dragon type support, hopefully. Slowbro EX! Mega Slowbro EX! Okay, we are cooking with this. Lapras, full art Lapras, nice. Now what's going on with Dragonite? Is there another Dragonite? Doesn't seem like it. We got Dragonair and blanking on a name. The first evolution, but we don't have Golden Metal Core Barrier. A couple Poké-Tools. I have no idea what they say though. How's the battle going? I'm not even paying attention. I'm just looking at these cards. But yeah, Mega Slowbro. So the EXs are Mega Charizard X, Mega Slowbro X, Mega Manectric X. I don't know why I'm saying X, but you know. Mega Gengar EX. And I think that's it. Hold up. It seems like a very small pack. Hold up. Let me calculate this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 20, 21. 21 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 105 plus 1, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Okay, 135. It seems like it's 135 unless I miscounted. 135, including the full arts and golds. So when it comes to the regular cards, it's going to be far less. That is very interesting. It's pretty small. But again, hopefully they do more. We don't know the schedule yet. Hopefully, you should know by later tonight. Hopefully, we should see. But 5 more minutes. Very hype. Have I done this? No, I haven't. Have I done this? Yeah. Need this for the last however many pack hourglasses. 12? Yep, might as well. Let me check. The YouTube stream going well. It is, okay. Making sure everything is good. Oh, Mega Scizor, okay. Totally missed out on this guy. So we're also getting Mega Scizor. Scizor. Metal type, okay. Could be an interesting metal type card. Ooh, okay. We got a Shenpao promo card. That's cool. Very meta as well. That's nice. Trying to see. There isn't much grass cards, things like. Haunter does have an ability. Ghastly does not. Actually, does Ghastly have one? Yeah, does not. But we shall see if Mega Gengar will be good. A lot of people are scared. If it's good, then the game might be screwed. If it's not good, then huge loss for Mega Gengar fans. Yeah, let me get situated. Three more minutes until the pack comes out. Very hype, but also very scared at the same time. Anything can happen. I'm just grinding this for my last remaining pack hourglasses I can get. crap. I need to update this game on my phone. Cause I have to buy some Pokegold as well. Alright, should be GG. Two more minutes. Okay, that's the last remaining pack. Hourglasses. Nice. Let me check the time. We got 45 seconds left. Actually, 35 seconds. If you guys are watching the stream or the VOD, hopefully you're having a good day. Again, hopefully your luck will be as good as mine, if not better, because you never know. Just get the worst luck. But it should be updating in like 10 seconds. There we go. That was far less. There we go. Mega Shine Booster Pack is here. Look at that. Same stuff. Updates minor revisions to some features, text, and design adjustments. Okay. Expected. Let's check out the pack. Here we go. Just gonna look at it first. Okay, looking at it. So we got Mega Charizard X as the EX. Hey, what's up, Matt? Glad you can make it. We got Mega Slowbro. Laundry Go Round. Okay. 90 damage, flip 3 coins. This attack does 20 damage for each heads to each of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Okay. So you could do 60, if I'm reading this correctly, to the bench. That's interesting. To each Pokemon. So it could be very chaotic. Okay. 3 energy, but with Excalibur support, it shouldn't be too bad. Is a stage 1. I'm excited. So you got this guy as well. Mega Manectric. Lightning Accelerator. 80 base damage. This attack does 30 more damage for each point you have gotten. Okay, so you can do plus 60. So it scales over time. Okay, interesting. That could be pretty good. Requires only 2 energy as well, so not too bad. HP. What's HP? 180. Okay, so it's slightly tanky. Yeah, Mega Gengar. People were thinking like Haunter could be good. We shall see. So it requires 2 energy. Switch this Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon. Okay, so only got about an hour though. It's late where I live. Okay, yeah, we'll open the packs in a bit. I'm just briefly looking at some of these. The EXs primarily. So we got Mega Sizer EX. Metal type. 100 base damage is this Pokemon. If this Pokemon moves from your bench to your active spot this turn, this attack does 150 more damage. Okay, so 150. You got this Dragonite. Does 150, but you discard a water and lightning. Interesting. Okay, looking at the trainers. I'll just look at it. I'll just look as I go at the trainer cards, just to save some time. Okay. Right now, I actually have to buy the. I can buy it on this emulator I'm using, but I'm gonna do that real quick. I gotta get a bit more pack hourglasses. But yeah, I'll mostly be doing multis, so a bit of multis, probably like 10 to 20 singles when opening. Might as well collect all of these. Give me the packs. Give me the hourglasses. Look at that. That. I really wish that UI gets better, I'll be honest. Okay. Yeah, give me a second. I have to do this on my iPad. I wonder what the bundle is. There's usually the card sleeve bundle. Give me a second. Gotta upload, update. Alright, let's check this out. So go to shop. Purchase Pokegold. Okay, more Pecco themed. Okay, nice. Is this slightly more expensive? I don't know. There we go. It's gonna buy it. Okay. Come back here. Alright, I should be good. Everything should be good. I'm gonna start opening packs now. After I claim these gifts. There we go. So we get the more Pecco pack, nice. Here we go. Mega Shine. Doing my my free packs. We shall see. First pack, getting right into it. I'm kind of scared, I'll be honest. This music is not helping with my anxiety, but here we go. First pack. Grumpig, doing a weird dance. Will the X-Cloud yelling. Jump, Jigglypuff. Diglett, this guy is just terrified. About to just get absolutely destroyed. Mole Pokemon. You willing to do another battle later? PS, good luck. Maybe towards the end. This is not going to be that long of a stream. More so just opening packs. Because I do want to start making a video. I might try some decks out. Honestly, I might just do that. I'm gonna start recording just in case as well. So Drowsy, Nasty Notice. Your opponent discards cards from their hand until they have 4 cards in their hand. Okay. I see. Okay. So do you choose? Does your opponent choose? We shall see. So kind of like red card, but you're not guaranteed like. Because if you red card, your opponent can get much better, like a much better hand. So I think that's the purpose for Nasty Notice. Only 69 cards, so hopefully our luck will be pretty good. Yeah, good luck. Good luck to you. Good luck to you as well, Matt. Callum. Ooh, okay. First full art. Pikachu, Ghastly, Zorua, and Miltank. Route does 10 base damage. This attack does 20 more damage for each energy. Each of your opponent's bench book. Oh, okay. I see. Interesting. So you can do like what? 70 in total? Interesting. Yeah, Matt. If you want, we could try out doing if I do get Mega Charizard X, I could try using that. Alright. 9 out of 69. Also, hold up. I forgot I have a counter. top left. So I can just do this. This is my third pack right here. I gotta keep updating this. I have to remember. Zorua, Haldean Taurus, Morpeko, Kartana. Nice. And Trevenant. Very similar to the grass version. The only difference is the typing. $13 out of 69. Okay, this should be the last 3-pack. I'm just gonna get right into the multi. I heard a sound. Another gold, Slowpoke, Halucha, Lapras, nice art, Charmander, and Lapras, okay! I'll take it. This is the best time to get gold cards. Later on, like around like pack 80, I probably don't care, won't care as much, but not too bad. Again, I would prefer to get EXs, but we shall see. Really is up to luck. Here we go. Multi. This is gonna put us to 14 packs open. All right, here we go. First multi. I can do it. I heard one sound. Phantom, Magmortar, Ghastly, another Phantom, Raichu looking very menacing. Another menacing Raichu, shiny. Okay. Nasty Notice, very nasty. Mincino, can't say the name for some reason. Dratini! Okay. Nice little dragon Pokemon. Sure, why not? Pack number 3, Phantom, Trevenant, Pikachu, Magmar, Mew! Miraculous Memory, one attack from among your opponent, from among the Pokemon in your opponent's hand, and deck is chosen at random, and you use the chosen attack as this attack. A bit of RNG, but could pop off. Solid first shiny, thank you. Another gold card, Loomis, Lapras, Zorua, Reverum. Once during your turn, you may switch your active metal Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon. I see how this works. Very good synergy with Mega Scizor. Kalim, Chatot, Loomis, Alucha, Hypno. Second copy of Dratini, the regular art. Furfru, Dratini, Axew, Trio. Pack number 7, Chincino, Trevenant, Slowpoke, Chatot, Iris. During this turn, if your opponent's active Pokemon is knocked out by damage from an attack used by your Haxorus, you get one more point. Wait a minute. So, if you knock out an EX, like a regular EX with a Haxorus, you just win. Okay. I'll take that. As a Dragon buff, I'll definitely take that. Scyther, Electrike, Miltank, Jigglypuff, Trevenant. Ooh, Garbodor, Prinplup, Volbeat, Drowsy, Grumpig. Last one. Wigglytuff, Zorua, Fortress, Pineco, and Trevenant. Not too bad. Still no EXs, which is kind of scary. Hopefully we can get one sometime soon. But yeah, Matt and everyone else watching, hopefully your summons are going good as well. 42 out of 69. Already halfway done. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 24. Okay, no sound, but you never know. Anything can happen. Spoink, Revenant, Halucha, Lapras, Phantom, Slowpoke, Drowsy, second copy Kartana, Miltank, Wigglytuff, Dugtrio, Slowpoke, Electabuzz, Charmeleon. Looks to be the same ability as the previous one, but different art, sure. Oh, crap. Is that a... That might be a trainer card, hold up. Actually, no. Morpeko? Slowpoke? Mega Gengar! Hey! I'll take him, sure. We shall see how good he is, but that art does look pretty nice. Zorua, Empoleon. Bless my first 10 pack. I'm blessing it. I'm putting my hand on your game, metaphorically blessing it. If you want, we could do a pull together and see how that works. Magmar, Charmeleon, Verum, Furfru. Yeah, I'll take it. Not too bad. Phantom, Pikachu, Fracture, Axew, Raichu. Oh, ooh, okay. Verum, Pikachu, second copy of Miltank. Nice. What is this shiny? Raichu, okay. Not too bad. 2 more packs. Hypno, Electrike, Charmeleon. Last one. Druddigon. Okay. Not too bad. We did get 1 EX, so I can't really complain too much. Mega Gengar as well. Alright, so the next one should put us to pack 34. Hey, look at this. 17,500 packs. Or cards. Nice. Alright. Here we go. Multi numbers 3. Okay, 2 flares. Not too bad. Magmar, Morpeko, Magmar, Hypno, Fortress. Ghastly, Jigglypuff, Piplup, Prinplup, Varoom. Pack 3, Prinplup, Garbodor, Boing, Zorua, Cortana. Drowsy, Electabuzz, Rapidash. Hiking Trail, new stadium. At the end of each player's turn, that player draws cards until they have 3 cards in their hand. That's gonna increase the pacing in the game. The game's gonna be a lot faster. That's pretty cool. Lapras, Raichu, Spoink, Jigglypuff, Jensino. Haxorus, first copy as well. That's good. That is good. Oh, here we go. Pack 6. Gold card, Phantom, Dratini, Volbeat, Nasty Notice, and Reverum. Okay, second copy. I'll take it. 7. Oh, this. What is this? This is another Gengar? Wigglytuff, Jigglypuff, Scared, Diglett, Electivire, and Manectric! I'll take that. Nice. Look at this guy. Seems very fun as well. Charmeleon, Rapidash, Paldean Taurus, Dratini, Dragonite, first copy as well. Definitely taking that. Pack 9, Volbeat, Pineco, Nutter, Flora Lapras, Wigglytuff, and Groudon! What's this guy doing in the game? Okay, first copy of Groudon in the game. Nice. Gaia Blast, 130 damage. After attacking, discard 2 random energy from among the energy attached to all of your Pokemon. Okay, interesting. On the bright side, it does require 2 colorless, so you could pair baby Pokemon with this guy. But rather interesting. Pack 10, Spoink, Rapidash, Dragonair, first copy, Piplup, last Nasty Notice. Not too bad. We're nearly halfway. 2 EXs. Could be better, but I have hope for later. Okay, that's 58. We're only missing 11 more cards. Here we go. This will put us to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 44. Draw. I saw 1 flare, 1 sound. Cortana, Pineco, Druddigon, Fuller, Mega Scizor, and Immersive Mew in 1 10-pack. Damn! That's good, congrats. Yeah, Mega Scizor looks pretty fun, especially with Reverum. This guy. That's nice. Congrats. Magmortar, Minccino, Charmander, Rapidash, Dugtrio, Drowsy. Let me turn off music. Okay, we got it. We got it, boys. Matt, Yeah, I got it as well. The immersive. Let me just turn up the audio. Hopefully it's not too loud. Look at this guy. Interesting pose. Not too bad. I still prefer, part of me still prefers the original immersive Mew. Primarily because of a bit of FOMO and nostalgia, as well as the simplicity, but it's not that bad. Not that bad. Alright, put this back. That looks pretty nice. Bonita. Maintenance, what is this? Shuffle 2 cards from your hand into your deck. Draw a card. If you can't shuffle in 2 cards, you can't use this card. Interesting, okay. Morpeko, Axew, Axorus. You got full art Iris as well, nice, nice. Boink, Odian Taurus, Haunter, first copy, Rapidash, another maintenance. Ooh boy, that is a EX, I think. Chatot, Dragonair, Ghastly, Boink, another Manectric, okay. I might make a Manectric deck showcase after this, I'll be honest. Drowsy, Slowpoke, Trio, Hypno, Diglett, Electrike, Alem, Wigglytuff, Orcalim, Trio, Minchino, Chinchino, Zorua, Nasty Notice, and Raichu, last pack. Drowsy, Trevenant, Electabuzz, Hawlucha, and Ponyta. Okay, second copy as well, from what I remember. Not too bad. First Megazord, not shiny. Congrats. Pretty good. I know how much you love your Zards. That's good. Still have yet to pull it, but I have hope. Haven't pulled a regular EX yet. I've pulled the golds, but not the regulars. So this will put us to 61. 8 more that I haven't gotten. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A bit more than half. 5th multi. Here we go. Hurrah. Doesn't sound promising, but you never know. Oh yeah, you never know. Slowpoke, Maintenance, Chatot, Drowsy, and Mega Slowbro! I'll take that. First copy. You love to see that. Electabuzz, Varoom, Chatot, Hypno, Raichu, Grumpig, Varoom, Electabuzz, Ghastly, Furfrou, Diglett, Charmander, Bion, Piplup, Iris, okay. Miltank, Magmar, Wigglytuff, Dratini. Second copy of Hiking Trail, taking that. Ooh. Oh, interesting, okay. Kartana, Diglett, Dratini, Chatot, Mega Gengar. Okay, nice. I'm getting actually very good luck with this. I'm very proud with my luck. Bonita, Scyther, Furfrou, Magmar, Magmortar, Lapras, Electabuzz, Electrike, Phantom, Empoleon. Last pack. Anything good? Doesn't seem like it. Magmar, nice. Empoleon, Loomis, and another Nasty Notice. I'm getting a lot of this item card. Not too bad though. Luck has been pretty good. Still missing a bit of the regular EXs, but I'll take the 2-star gold ones. Look at that, 64 to 69. 5 more cards. What am I missing? I really wish you can see what you're missing. Like if you can just click one of these, but you have to be in the cards tab right here to do that. So this will put us to, I think I miscounted. 64. Lucky number 64. Draw. One flare. I'll take it. Oh my gosh, a lot of gold cards in this one pack. Bonita, Revervroot. I can't say this name. This is like my fourth copy or third copy. Groudon. This art looks amazing. That's nice. I still have to pull Kyogre. There's Kyogre in this pack. Trubbish, Lapras, Morpeko, Zoroark. What's that sound? Shiny. Dugtrio, Dratini, Morpeko, Illumise, Hypno, and Hawlucha. Nice. Takedown. Very interesting. Raichu, Volbeat, Electrike, Varoom. I can't say that. Magmortar, amazing art. Ghastly, Hawlucha, Dragonair, Illumise, Raichu. 6th pack, Fortress, Chinchino, Electabuzz, Morpeko, and Trevenant. Ooh, another shiny. Dragonair, Varoom, Slowpoke. Phantom! Not too bad as a shiny. I do like the eyes and then the white trunk, wherever this is. White mask. Chatot, Phantom, Iris, another Phantom, Notice, Mincino's Point. Okay. Nice. Last one. Doesn't seem like anything good. Not too bad. I'm still missing Mega Scizor. I think that's the only EX I'm missing. We shall see. So we have missing 3 more cards. Interesting. And then, of course, yeah, all this. Huh. We're missing... No, yeah, we're missing Mega Charizard X and... whatchamacallit? Scizor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So put us to 74, as you can see. Iris, Slowpoke, Dratini, Phantom, Charmeleon. I'm just gonna speedrun this. Got most of these already. Varoom's Point, Hypno, Ghastly, Dugtrio. Give me the Charizard, please. Another gold card. Miltank, another one. Nice. My fourth copy, I think. Interesting. Taurus, Diglett, Hawlucha, Iris, Dragonite. Varoom, Grumpig, Axew. Teeny, another Dragonite. I'll take as many Dragonites as possible. Nice. Not too much. Please, give me some of the EXs. 8th pack. That Druddigon art looks amazing. 9th. Ooh, okay. Yeah, that's kind of... that's pretty rough. I mean, we got a full art, pretty much, out of those. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna do 1 multi, then I'm gonna do 10 singles because I just like opening singles, and then I'm gonna finish it off with a multi. So we're at 74. This will put us up to 84. Yeah. Here we go. Please, I believe in this pack. This multi, I'm gonna get insane luck. Got 1 flare, but flares aren't everything. Druddigon, Lutup, Iris, Varoom, Raichu, Piplup, Dragonair. Ooh, this one's juicy. Grumpig, Lillipup, Zorua, Empoleon. First full art, I'll take it. And Zoroark! Holy crap, this actually looks pretty nice. That is shiny. I'll take that. Electrike, Varoom, Dugtrio, Pikachu, Maintenance. Lapras, Minccino, Garbodor. Another 1-star gold. Another Reverum. I'm definitely most likely trading this for something. The amount I'm getting is kind of insane. Ninth pack. Yeah, that's rough. I'm still missing. This is pretty unfortunate. Yeah. I want that Charizard, man. I want Sizor. Honestly, I can wait. I should probably look at my Wonder Picks after this. How many cards? I'm missing 3 cards. 2 of them are EXs. Alright, so doing singles. Give me something good. Oh, opening it backwards, why not? Furfuru, Hiking Trail, Volbeat, Dratini, and Chatot. So far, I don't think I've gotten dupes of any EXs, like more than 2 copies of one. Which I'll very much take, because trading does exist. I'll take any EXs at this point. Rapidash, Wigglytuff, Spoink, Fortress, Mew. Second copy of Mew, so I'll definitely take that. '87th. As pack openings go, this is not too bad. I've had worse luck in the past. Doesn't like anything good. Again, if you guys are watching, hopefully your luck is going much better than mine. My luck is pretty good, so with that being said, hopefully yours is much better. Kind of setting the bar in terms of luck. Diglett. I love that Diglett art. That actually looks pretty nice. Like moments before death. That Diglett is screwed. Heading into 89. Opening this backwards. I have a good feeling about this. Feeling might be gone. Electivire, Ponyta, Alucha, Zorua, and Prinplup. Pack 90. I could use my pack points for one of the EXs, but I'm always very cautious about that. I generally don't like spending my pack points. Pack 90? Unless I miscounted, I feel like I might have. Let me just check. Make sure. So 450. Yeah, okay. I'm correct. This is 91. After this one, I'm gonna do 3 more singles and then 1 more multi. And depending on my luck and also my Pokegold, we shall see if I do 1 more. Trevenant, Scyther, Trubbish, Volbeat, Hypno. Alright, pack 92. This is pretty sad. Our luck is not doing that well. That was a good sentence. Pack number 93. Please. Please give me at least something good out of these 3. Or out of these 10 singles. Give me something good. Pineco, damn. Okay. Last single. It's gonna be the last single. So please go crazy. I really hate how they change the results, like when you get the rank rewards. Because I think we're getting it in like 2 days? 2 to 3 days from now. So we're not getting it when the pack drops. Because rank did end yesterday. There we go. Last single. Give me something good, please. Oh, that is good. Mega Slowbro. Nice. Second copy. Still no Mega Charizard, but I'll definitely take that. 100%. Alright. Last multi. Before this, honestly, I'm gonna look at my Wonder Picks. It most likely hasn't updated yet, but I just want to see. It's been 30 minutes. It has been 30 minutes since the new pack did drop. Charizard King. Okay, nothing good. Yeah, it hasn't really updated as much. Okay. Here we go. Last multi, and let me look at my... Ooh, I can almost do... another multi after this, which I might as well grind the solo battles for a bit. Shouldn't take too long, but here we go. This will put us to 104 packs. Here we go. One sound. You got one sound. Pineco, Axew, Drowsy, Zoroark. Yeah, that's me, but I misspelled Charizard. Oh, that's you? Oh, you changed your name? Okay. Interesting. Hopefully you get my Wonder Picks. Some of my good ones. Another gold card. More Pecco? Sure, why not? A lot of sweets. Maintenance. Chino, Halucha, Zoroark. Iking Trail, Pineco. Just one more EX. I'll take any EX at this point. This Kimmy, I want to do. Please. That'll help me out a lot. Okay. Yeah. That's rough. I'm gonna end the recording. Hopefully it doesn't cause my stream to lag or anything. Okay. Yeah, I might honestly... How much do I need? Because I need 7 more, which is equivalent to, I think, 14 pack hourglasses. So, okay. I might do one more multi. Just do a quick grind. And then after that, I'm just gonna... Why not? I was gonna record the battles, but I might just do it on stream. Okay. So... Yeah, dailies haven't updated yet, that's rough. Do I have any theme collections? Did I get any secrets? I think I did. No. I really hate this. Again, I feel like they definitely should add like a complete all for this. Like, I don't get this. Nice, we got a few. We need 5 more pack hourglasses. So yeah, I'm just gonna do this very fast. Speed run this battle. Just do one solo battle to get the rewards. Yeah, this one. Fit full load. Make this very fast. Alright. Yeah, so after this, I'm gonna record. I'm gonna make a magnetic deck. And yeah, just record a couple videos, and then I'll upload those videos for my deck showcase. Should be good. Hopefully we get a bunch of free pack rare glasses as well. I know we recently got one with the 3rd day gifts. That helped a lot, but 6-month anniversary is coming. Also, it's very hot in my room. I probably should open my window. A little fun tax fact, but my room is like the hottest in my whatchamacallit, my house. Could have probably used a better deck, but we'll see how smart the AI is. I would have just subbed in Suicune and just have Suicune go ham. I might stream a bit tomorrow as well. A lot earlier, so Matt, if you're still watching, hopefully it'll work for you, but no promises. Most likely around 10 a.m. PST, I'd say. But I do want to get a deck showcase out as fast as possible, so I probably will just do Manectric, and then just depending how fast that is, I might do another deck. I'll try to make Gengar work, and then, yeah, just go from there. I've never left. 10 a.m. works great for me. Okay, that's good. Good that you're still here. But again, no promises. That's just a rough estimation, but if anything, around that time. Yeah, I'm still burnt. Alright, there we go. Easy pack hourglasses. Ah. Our last multi. This should put us up to 114. Lucky number 114. Alright. You guys want to do like a group summon? I know some people do that. I'll do a countdown. Yeah, here we go. Alright. Give me a second to get enough. Okay. I'll give you like 1 minute. If anything, you could pause the stream if you want. I really don't mind. Around a minute. But yeah, hopefully your guys' summons are going much better. Again, my summons are pretty good, but could always do better with the luck. Especially in this gacha game. Part of me isn't proud of spending the money, but hey, I enjoy the game. All they have to do is fix the UI and I'd be much happier. I feel like, I don't know why, but the UI is just breaking for me. Every device I use, it just seems like my devices are just not running this game. Here we go. Okay, you ready? Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. One flare, okay. Phantom, Prinplup, Chinchino, Slowpoke, Charmeleon, Rapidash, Chinchino, Iris, Garbodor, Axorus, Magmar, Grumpig, Rapidash, Zorora, Raichu, Ghastly, Hiking Trail, Trubbish, Piplup, Nasty Notice, Electabuzz, Electivire, Piplup, Morpeko, Raichu, Minccino, Jigglypuff, Lapras, Pikachu, Haxorus. 3 more packs. Ghastly, Pikachu, Grumpig, Volbeat, Raichu. Zorua. There was one flare though. It might be pack 9. Here we go. Pack 10? I swear I saw a flare. I guess. I don't know what that was about, I guess. Lapras! Maybe, yeah. It might have been Lapras. Nice. And that's it. Nice. Again, not too bad. Hopefully, I'll get good luck with the Wonder Picks. Rainbow Rare Mega Manectric. Nice, nice. Yeah, Manectric looks pretty fun. Doesn't seem too bad. Alright. Before I look at all the cards I got in, I'm just gonna look at my Wonder Picks to see if there's anything new. It doesn't seem like it. Yeah. Okay. Not too bad. So looking at packs, B Series, Mega Shine. This is what I got. Sort by rarity. So Phantom, Mew. Really do like this. Mew is one of my favorite Pokemon as well. A lot of nostalgia watching the first movie. Basically grew up with that one. Mega Gengar. Manectric. Not too bad. A lot of Miltanks though, and Revavroons. Oh, only 3 Miltanks, okay. Not too bad. And then the cards that I'm missing. I got most of these done except for like, I think. I got a bit lazy with Fantastical Parade. I probably could complete it. So I completed all of this. Deluxe pack, yeah. Someday. Hopefully I can finish that. Not really too crazy about finishing it. 3 more for Fantastical Parade. Paldean is good. Mega Shine. 3 more as well. Mega Charizard X. Darkrai. There's a Darkrai. Nice. And Mega Scizor. So I can't complain. Hopefully I do get that sometime soon, please. But not bad. Out of 100 packs, not bad. Could have been a little bit better, but it is what it is. Alright, I'm gonna play some... You gotta calm down now. I'm gonna play some lo-fi Pokemon music. The pack opening hype is done. Yeah, let's get some Gen 1 to 3. me look at the shop. Anything good? We got this, of course. Not too bad. Emblems, yeah, got that guy. Gen 3 is my favorite. Yeah, a lot of good Gen 3 Pokemon out there. Still waiting for Kyogre and Groudon. This pack has Groudon. Kyogre is still waiting a bit. They better cook with that. But I wonder what they'll do. Are they gonna do like Groudon EX or Primal Groudon? Because Primal Groudon and Kyogre will be pretty hype. And if they were smart for the mini pack, do that Mega Rayquaza themed. Like that would be insane. But I don't mind if they do the EXs first. So do the EX versions and then probably like a year later do the Primal versions. Because the EXs are pretty hype. As it is. I still remember when Space Time Smackdown came out, the game was actually dying. Let's get this. Yeah, we need a UI overhaul. I don't know why this game is so hard to run. Candy card. A lot of decks right here, nice. Alright, Manectric. I'm gonna look at Manectric. This is where I craft a deck. Deck crafting. I want to keep this. Let's do this. No, it's psychic. Celery. Short-lived. Here we go. Manectric. Stage 1. So we could use training area. Evolves from Electrike. Where's this guy at? Let me actually. Pretty bad search. So let's see. 30 damage could be huge. Which one's better? I'm gonna do this one. I think this is a new one as well. And then so let's get the regular cards first. Pokeball. Again, Matt, I know you said that you like my keyboard, but I am getting one tomorrow, a new one. A lot less, what's the word, tacky with the sound. According to the internet, it has a creamy sound. So take that as you may. Let's look at the trainer cards from the recent one. Let's see. What are these trainer cards? We got these. Shuffle 2 cards from your hand into your deck. Draw a card. If you can't shuffle in 2 cards, you can't discard. So you draw 1 card. So you're shuffling 2 for 1. Could be useful, especially paired with Copycat. This, Nasty Notice. Pretty good disruption. I might... Let's see. I'll run 1 hiking trail and then 1 training area. This could be good as well, since Manectric is pretty easy to evolve. Could do Kalen, which is essentially Professor. I'll just do this for now. So let's see. Okay, I think I can see what will be good for this. So honestly, pairing this with Magnezone might be huge. Oh shoot. Yeah, because late game, this guy, if your opponent, if you have 2 points, you're doing 140 max. So you could cook with this setup right here. Actually, hold up. Not the... Where's the other Magnezone? Better HP 60, okay. So I can't use Lucia. Get some... Cyrus. I'm trying to think here, because I feel like you only really need one Manectric. But just for prominence sake, I'm just gonna do this. Just have two for this. I think this is not too bad. So copycat, lucky ice pop, rainy area. I don't think this is too bad. Oh, we're missing? No, we're not. Just this. Yeah, again, could be a bit better, especially with... Probably replace Nasty Notice with something, but I just partially want to use it because the new card could be pretty interesting. Yeah, I'm just gonna chill with this and see how this works. Only requires 2 energy as well, so feeding this guy would be very easy to do. Let's see. Let's get this guy. What should a name be? What is Manectric? What kind of Pokemon is this? What's the Pokemon title? Is it actually just lighting Pokemon? Electrike. This game is dying. Interesting, okay. Let me look up something. Isn't there it's a regular Manectric? Yeah. What is this? The Discharge Pokemon. Honorable Discharge. Why not? I can spell. Let's make... Okay, yeah. So as I mentioned earlier, I'm gonna, once I get into battles, I'm gonna start recording. I'm gonna use that footage for the deck showcase. And then after the stream, I'm just gonna do the intro and then the outro. I think that works. So I can stream as well as, yeah, some good time. So, alright. But when I am recording, I might change it later, but I do have to turn off music. Because I do put music in post, so I'm just gonna do this. And that should be good, okay. Let me turn this off. So open 114 packs. Okay, here we go. So first battle is a solo battle. I usually like doing solo battles. Paldean Wonders. What would be a good matchup? Tapu Koko? I can try Bellboy. We'll see how this works out. Just comparing the old with the new. Alright. I just need to remember to hit record. I've done that before. where I would have like the best game of my life, super intense, and then I realize I haven't recorded. Which is the good thing about streaming, I guess, since I'm technically still recording. All right, going second, up against the Bellbolt EX Soul deck. Not too bad. Okay, you can definitely cook with this. We are going second, so we can just be super aggressive just out of the bat. We could just lead with Electrike, or just be very passive with Magnemite. Honestly, I'm gonna do this. Why not? This is a Mega Manectric deck showcase. I'm just gonna lead like that. Not too bad. Okay, pretty scary. Opponent fails Electric Generator, but Zeraora isn't a bench. So this guy could attack next turn, potentially. But it's ultimately up to RNG. We do have a Lucky Ice Pop that could come in clutch later on. Yeah, for now, just quick attack. Damn, I might have to refilm this. I forgot. This deck is probably better with Clemont. At least one Clemont. Nasty Notice. New card. Can't really do much in this scenario. I'm primarily just running this just because why not. But look at this. As you can see, next turn, this guy will do a ton of damage. But Manectric gets more powerful the more points that you have accumulated. So yes, if you get 1 point, you're doing plus 30. If you get 2 points, you're doing plus 60. So a total of 140. Which is why with this deck, you of course want to lead with the Magnetons and then into Magnezone. Very straightforward, Lightning Accelerator. So very fast pace. Fits very perfectly in the Lightning archetype in my opinion. Opponent Ionos, that really doesn't do much. If anything, it helps me out. Getting very bad RNG, you could see this in ranked. Yeah, I was grinding rank yesterday, and I have seen my opponent pull this off. Only doing 70. Pretty scary, but my opponent really can't do much. So, just like this, Lucky Ice Pop as well. I might sub out... I might sub out the Hiking Trail. Because, yeah, Training Area, you can get much better value. Okay, not too bad. So yeah, again, you could either lead with Magnemite. Very good, especially since it's a non-EX. So yeah, lead with Magnezones, and then eventually at the end, towards the end of the game, sub into Manectric. This guy's also pretty nice since it has a 0 retreat value. So it's very easy to retreat. Let's see. At this point, it's Lucky Ice Pop. This card could either pop off or not. We shall see. But either way, we are pretty much set. Just BMing my opponent at this point. You really do hate to see Lucky Ice Pop off, especially if it's your opponent's Lucky Ice Pop going crazy. Yeah. But as you can see, just like this guy's basically at full health. Look at that. Alright, training area, might as well feed the second copy of Electrike. Next turn, we could just sub in to Magnezone. So it's attack, only doing 90. Yeah. But after this turn, after we knock out Bellbolt, we are doing... Where is it at? 150, as you can see. Yeah. So just smooth 150. Opponent really can't compete. Tapu Koko's here, but this guy can do nothing. Right, just like that, GG. Volt Charge. Magnezone is out. Beat this guy. And yeah, there we go. GG. Very easy battle again. For these first battles in my deck showcase isn't really meant to be too hard. Just more so just to get the feel for a deck. With that being said, we shall see. Fuck. With that being said, we shall see how this deck performs in PvP. Okay, not bad, but I do want to change one card because I feel like Clemon you can get much more value. Let's do this. PvP battle is probably super fun right now. Really can't wait to see the other decks. Let's see. Clemont. Yeah, Hiking Trail is cool, but I don't think it has that. It's not really worth running, in my opinion. Clemont might be better value. Our recording. Hopefully this footage will look good. I've had footage issues in the past. Alright, here we are in PvP going second. Leading with, at this point, Magnemite. Might as well play it very slow. Yeah. Because again, you can either play it very fast, although it's more risky since it's, of course, Mega. So if Mega Manectric does get knocked out, GG. Opponent is using Chingling, which doesn't disrupt us too much. Also, I think I'm using the wrong Magnemite, but let's just roll with it. Okay. The other one does 30. So, okay. I think I just chose this because it's the shiny. I really wish you could change the art, you know? Like, I like the shiny version, but I don't like the attack. If only you could interchange that. That would be pretty cool. Okay. Upon leading with Chingling, you could also run the other Magnemite, the one that does 30 damage. Amazing counter to Chingling, but as you can see, I'll probably change it after this battle, but this guy is pretty cool as well, just because it's a shiny. Yeah. So yeah, very straightforward. Just feed, Magnemite, attack. Interesting. Interesting Serena. Mega Absol. Oh. Our opponent uses Serena, places down Mega Absol EX. Morpeko is a very interesting support, as you can see after attacking. Move 2 Darkest Energy from this Pokemon to one of your bench Pokemon. So it could get a lot of value. Getting a pretty bad starting hand, but we can definitely chill like this for a bit. Magnemite is gonna die next turn. So this is not the worst. We got 1 point. So if we can evolve into Manectric, we are doing... How much are we doing? $120. 110. 110 damage. So yeah, rest in peace, Magnemite. Perfect. We got Magneton right now, which is pretty unfortunate. Second copy, nice. So we can just definitely chill like this. There's also this new item card, Nasty Notice. So if I use this, which I can't because my opponent has exactly 4 cards. So yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. I need to change that. Let me just change that real quick. There's really no purpose running this Magnemite. Like, it's actual power creep. Unless... Hold up. The other Magnemite... Ooh, actually... Let's see. I'll do this. And that works. Alright. Alright. Here we are in PvP battle. We are going second. Leading with Electrike. So it can be very aggressive. We can get this guy out our second turn. With Training Area, we are doing 90 damage. Ooh, boy. Okay. Alright. Opponent has a very interesting board layout at this point. Professor's Research. Could have been better, but as you can see, we have a straightforward path to Manectric. For now, I'm just going to attack. If I get heads, it'll be huge, but it doesn't matter. I can still one-shot Ogerpon next turn. Let me just actually turn this off. You gotta go? It's okay. Thank you for tuning in. I really do appreciate your presence here. Have a nice sleep. Okay, opponent subs out of Ogerpon using Inflatable Ice Boat. Or... Ice Boat, what the heck? Inflatable Boat. Beat Slowpoke. Slowpoke can attack next turn. Pretty scary. But there is still hope. But, hope for my opponent. That's the issue. Let's see. Yeah, so for now, we're just going to Lucia. Pretty scary, but we can definitely chill like this. Because Mega Slowbro has a very interesting effect. For now, we're just going to do this. Evolve. Getting 1 point, so this guy will be doing... Can't math. So right now... It's 90... 120 damage. So yeah, let's do this. Lightning Accelerator. Doing 90 right now, next turn 120. But yeah, Matt, I'll see you tomorrow. If I do end up streaming. Again, it's not confirmed, but if anything, I'll probably do it a bit early. Just to record some footage. I think that's like the best way to do it. Because I do want to get some videos out as fast as possible. Okay, yeah, opponent is getting very unlucky. Can't get that Mega Slowbro out. This guy is rather slow, of course. We can knock out his Ogerpon. So, further building us up. And then looking at our bench. Two Magnetons, just like that. So, if we have to, we can... So, if we have to, we could sub into Magnezone next turn. And this guy's ability is pretty nice. Very useful disruption, but opponent surrenders. Yeah, okay. But you can see the vision for this deck. You can see how fast-paced it is, how effective, and how much fun it is playing this. What is this? Electric Dog? Is that a dog? I think so. Pretty sure it's a dog. I'm actually gonna switch. Kind of like it like that. Yeah, I'm just gonna chill like this with the face cam. All right, so I'm gonna record like 2-ish more battles. All right, next battle. Going first, once again, leading with Electrike. Damn, ideally, you do want to lead with Magnemite, since it's much less of a liability. This guy, of course, is a huge liability, especially if you do Evolve. Okay, yeah. Seems like we are going in a mirror. Seems to be a mirror match. Interesting. So, Lucia, because of this, we can get 2 Magnemites. And just like that, if you Pokeball, we got all our basics out. So that's pretty good. And then next turn, depending on my opponent's hand, I get either Copycat or Professor Research. So for now, I just end my turn. Ooh, this seems like an actual mirror match. Damn, okay. That's not good. That actually might be an issue. Okay, so opponent places down Magnemite, uses Electrical Generator, so does feeds the one in the bench. Yeah, pretty scary, but we're playing this rather slow because look at this. Clement. Both Magnetons are out. I'll save the Lucky Ice Pop for later. Just use Volt Charge twice. Feed Electric in the bench. And end our turn. Alright. Opponent's getting very unlucky. They do knock out our Electric, which is good. But this guy is knocked out, which means that we can't sub in to Magneton. And at this point, we just need to pull Magnezone, please. Magnezone would be huge. Okay. 7 cards. I'm gonna do this, okay. Alright, so we got Manectric. At this point, I'm gonna Copycat. Perfect. Wow, okay. Just like this, you see the vision here. Leave with Magnezones. Both of them are out. Once they both get knocked out, sub into Manectric, and just sweep your opponent. The main issue is that my opponent does have 1 point, so you gotta be careful about that. But just like this, Magnezone is out. 2 copies. Feed this guy, and attack. I should probably change the background. This is not really Manectric themed, but it's fine. Alright, the Battle of the Magna Zones. This is ultimately coming down to RNG. So we got Cyrus, nice. Training area as well. Doesn't buff Magna Zone, but buffs, of course, Manectric. At this point, I'm just gonna play like this. I might as well. I'm kind of forced to. Mirror Shot, please get heads. Perfect, nice. So now, this guy, if he gets tails, this will be huge. Again, if I get this point, further building up this guy's potential damage. Nasagoza. That doesn't really help. Alright, opponent Mesagozas doesn't really help them in this scenario. Nice, okay. So Magnezone fails to attack, which leaves this guy. So, yes, just like this guy does 110? So, honestly, I'm going to Lucky Ice Pop. There's potential that this Magnezone will be able to survive. And if so, that'll be huge. Okay, first heads. Just gotta keep on popping. If I get one more heads, Manectric can't one-shot. Okay, I couldn't, but nevertheless, still pretty good value. At this point, feed this guy. Could Mesagoza. This doesn't do anything, but just for good luck, please. Okay, nice. And attack. Here we go. We are in the endgame, and looking at our hand, this is looking pretty good. We got Cyrus, training area. Right, opponent does beat me to it, does training area. I was gonna do that next turn. So Magnezone, rest in peace. Sub into Manectric, and this is where it gets pretty scary, because if my opponent does Sabrina, it could one-shot this Magnezone. So here we go. Last card is Nasty Notice. Nice. That's like my it's like an eviction notice, just for fun. Here we go. Doing 150. And again, my opponent can win, but it really is up to their hand. They have 6 more cards, 4 cards in their hand. That's Sabrina. Damn. GG. So yeah, that's rough. But again, Manectric deck showcase. The decks are very similar. If you want, instead of Nasty Notice, you could run Sabrina. I primarily ran this card because it's a new card, and honestly, looking at it, doesn't seem worth running, especially in this meta. But yeah, nevertheless, I lost, but Manectric dominated. That's all that matters. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do like 2 more battles. I'm actually gonna switch out the... I wanted to use it at least once, but I guess it's not working out. Yeah, Nasty Notice. Not really that good of a notice. I mean, it's nasty as well. So I don't know what they were thinking. Alright, next battle. I'm gonna do one more battle after this. Leading with Manectric, yeah. Leading with Electrike yet again. Against Varoom. Most likely a Mega Sizer deck. Alright. Not too bad. Looking at our hand, this is looking pretty good. It would be nice if we can get a Magnemite, but nevertheless, this guy can start attacking. So, yeah, quick attack. Flip a coin if I get heads. Okay, only doing 10. Not the best, but not the worst as well. Could be much worse. Oh gosh. This is gonna be huge copycat value. Alright. So opponent evolves into Rever. Let's say that name. Alright, so opponent evolves into Room. 2 copies. Scyther in the bench, feeding that guy. Alright. Damn, that's rough. Honestly, at this point, I'm gonna play it like this. I'm gonna evolve the one in the bench later. For now, just do that. Attack with this Electrike. Nice. Doing a bit of damage on to Room. Much expected. Much appreciated. What is this? Alright, we can play this rather slow. So at this point, we have 9 cards. We have a lot of cards in our hand. Evolve. Gotta plan this out. Yeah, let's just do this. Placing down 2 Magnemites. Feed this guy and just keep attacking. Very awkward, but looking at our hand, it looks pretty promising. We got Sabrina and Cyrus. So our main goal here is to take out Mega Scizor, which is pretty unfortunate because, again, keep in mind, Manectric won't be doing max damage if I don't knock out more than 1 Pokemon. Why not? Yeah. If I don't get any points, so opponent does sub out. I'm assuming into Scizor. No, okay, second copy of Room. Okay. Not too bad. So we can chill like this. So evolve into Magneton. This guy's doing 80. Pretty risky, but at this point, I'm actually gonna retreat out this guy into this Magnemite to do guaranteed damage. So just do that. And then Cyrus. Getting 1 point, so Manectric will be doing 110 damage. So yeah, just doing this. Right, opponent subs into Mega Scizor, doing 150 onto this innocent Magnemite. At this point, sub in the second copy of... Right, so subbing into Magneton. This could be huge. The main issue is that we are down 1 Cyrus, but you can get some pretty good value using Magneton. I have 4 more cards. My opponent has 6. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold up. Might as well. I'm just gonna do this. This might be a very bad matchup, I'll be honest. This guy's a stage 1 as well, so we'll benefit from training area. Alright, so at this point, feed, Magnezone, Mirror Shot. The main issue for this matchup is that because of Sizer's ability, and also River Room, this guy could retreat and then come back to the field, essentially negating Magnezone's attack ability. Oh gosh, yeah, this is gonna be a massacre. But at the same time, we got some pretty decent damage on to Mega Sizer. This guy's at 110 HP. Opponent does Sabrina to try and mess us up. Okay, GG. Okay, damn. That's actually insane. Yeah, Mega Sizer is pretty fun. Let me just delete this. It's this one, right? No. Time for one more. Hold up. Sort by date. No. What? Group by date. So delete that. Delete that. Alright, next battle. Going first. I'm gonna do one more after this, but this is nice. Leading with Magnemite, especially going first, so we can get Magnezone out our 3rd turn. And looking at our hand, we got Pokeball. And looking at our hand, we got Pokeball, Lucia. Given this scenario, you always want to do Lucia first. Just to thin out the deck, but it doesn't matter because, yeah, we got both Magnemites out. Pokeball, just like this, Electrike is out. And end our turn. Skull Fossil, hold up. Okay, so opponent feeds Dratini, only doing 10 damage. As well as places all. Also placing Skull Fossil in the bench. At this point, feed Electrike, evolve into Magneton to apply a bit of pressure next turn. If this Magneton doesn't get knocked out, it can start attacking. And end our turn. Okay, damn. Opponent concedes, but you see how the vision for this deck. Leading with Magnezones towards the late game, subbing into Manectric, and just sweeping your opponent. Oh crap, I'm gonna do 2 more battles still. That was pretty short. get this done as fast as possible because I want to get this out pretty quickly. All right, going second, leading with Electric yet again, so being extremely aggressive. Mew? Hold up. Oh, crap. Okay, yeah. Very straightforward with this hand. Just feed Electric and attack. Nice. Getting hit, so doing 40. Jirachi is on the brink of death. Indeedee. Doesn't do much. We can one-shot Indeedee as well, which is nice. Rescue Scarf, okay. Okay, opponent plays down Indeedee, feeds Mew. Rescue Scarf's Jirachi. Doesn't matter because it's Jirachi will. Okay, so very straightforward. Evolve, just like this. I'll save the training area for late. I'll save the training area for later, just in case my opponent does decide to place Peculiar Plaza. So for now, Lightning Accelerator, doing 80. Mew's actually pretty interesting. Mew's actually pretty interesting. So Miraculous Memory. One attack from among the Pokemon in your opponent's hand and deck is chosen at random. And you use the chosen attack as this attack. So you could use Magnezone's attack, Magneton, even Magnemite, as well as, of course, Manectric. This guy better do it. I want to actually see it. Okay, using the ability, looking at a card from my hand, or not my hand, my deck, does quick attack and concedes just like that. So a very fun card, but again, it's a lot of RNG. I'll definitely make a deck showcase sometime soon using Mew, but yeah, Manectric, you just can't compete. All right, one more battle. I want a good one for the last one. All right, last battle, going first, leading with the Magnemites. Going against the same person. I'm pretty sure this is the same person, right? Shadow Boxer? Okay, what are the chances? This is in casual battle, and I'm matching up with the same person. Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna absolutely destroy this guy. At this point, just end our turn like this. Next turn, we're gonna evolve into Magneton. And then, depending on my opponent's hand, I could copycat. Yep, opponent feeds Indeedee. Ooh, this is actually pretty scary. This can one-shot this Magneton. Okay. Alright, so evolve into Magneton. Copycat getting a ton of value. Hmm. Perfect. At this point, evolve. Nice. This Magneton most likely will die because of Indeedee's attack ability. But it's fine. I mean, looking at our bench, we could potentially get out Magneton as well. We can get out Magneton our next turn, as well as potentially Mega Manectric. So just do this Pokeball for fun. End our turn. Actually, not able to one-shot. Okay, never mind. I miscalculated. Okay. Opponent Reds. They think they're being smart. But no, they're not. This guy still survives. Nice. Training area as well. Okay. So at this point, honestly, I'm just gonna lead with this guy. Uh... Actually, hold up. I could maximize this. So this guy does 60 and 120. Okay. Honestly, for now, I'm actually gonna retreat out of this Magnet Zone. I'm actually gonna retreat out of this Magneton into this guy. Feed, evolve, and attack. Indeedee is only doing 120 against Magnet Zone. Just it does attack. Hmm. Opponent does Cyrus, which I very much expected. Doesn't really change much. I mean, my opponent does get the point, sure. But they still have the coin flip, so yeah. Getting heads, securing the point, but it doesn't matter. This guy can one-shot Indeedee, getting huge value. Further buffing, of course, Mega Manectric in our bench. If you can get it out, please. Damn. Second copy of Magnezone. At this point, very straightforward. Just feed. Probably should have fed the other one, but we can definitely chill like this. Attack. I swear, if my opponent does Sabrina, I'm gonna be pissed. Because I should have fed the other one. But it doesn't matter. I mean, when it comes to points, I'm still at a huge lead. Opponent does Sabrina, so I did make a mistake feeding this guy, but it doesn't matter because opponent has only 1 point. Leading with Magnezone, so... So yeah, ultimately doesn't matter. So ultimately doesn't matter. Professor's research. Finally, we got Manectric out. Evolve. Feed this guy. Next turn it can attack. Doing 140. And I could and and yeah, if I did feed this guy last turn, I could start attacking, but keep in mind because of Mimikyu EX's ability, I won't be doing any damage, so this works out. This works out. Doing Mirror Shot, proccing the disguise, and also making so that my opponent does have to coin flip. Okay, opponent coin flips. Getting tails. That's rough. And I have Sabrina in my hand. Yeah, so Luck Eyes pop, nice. Doesn't surrender, I respect that. Just feed. Doing, as you can see, 140 plus training area. $150. And it doesn't matter, because I could just easily Sabrina, which, with that being said, you know what, Mimikyu? I really do like you. Lidwick, okay, opponent concedes. But yeah, this deck is pretty fun. I honestly, when it comes to lightning cards, Dina has been cooking with the lightning archetype. So many good cards, Bellbolt EX in the previous one. Now we got, of course, as you can see, Manectric EX. Okay. Yeah, if anyone's watching the stream, hopefully you guys did enjoy. I'm actually going to end the stream right now. I've been streaming for an hour and 57 minutes, so pretty short. Trying to get into the groove of things, but yeah. After this stream, I'm just going to record the intro, record the outro, edit, and then get that out. And then if I have time, I might not stream, but record another deck showcase. But yeah, if you guys, hopefully you guys did enjoy the stream. It's actually so hot. I need to open up my window before I pass out. But yeah, next stream, maybe tomorrow, just for a bit. Yeah, this essentially just recording another deck showcase and then get that out tomorrow as well. Get another one. But yeah, hope you guys did enjoy. And I'll see you when I see you. Burping. Peace. Thank you for tuning in.